what we're bringing forward is meant to be open source code. That means nobody owns it. You are the creator of it. You bring it forward, as in you're the one who dreamt it in the being, has done the work to work it past the human psychology and the different blind spots that we're plugged into, that create blindness within us. We've digested it enough to the point where we can now create and take action upon it, and we have something as a result on the outside. Now that part is ours, but the actual dream that we brought forward and gifted to humanity, that is humanity's. That is for humanity. It's not to validate us and make, for us to profit off of, because that is not how nature works. Look at a tree. A tree grows beautiful and has branches and leaves, and it provides shade for anybody and anything that wants to be in the shade. You come over. You ever walk down the street and it's getting kind of hot and sunny, and you cross the street to get to the shady spot? It's whoever wants that shade can have it. And then you think about all the life, all the little critters, all the creepy crawlies, all the different life forms that are living in that tree or visit that tree daily. That tree doesn't say, no, you're not one of mine. I didn't, this is my branch. A tree doesn't do that. And if you look at squirrels, same thing. Everything they do, their entire existence feeds the larger ecosystem. Everybody benefits. Okay, everybody benefits. That is how nature works. This is how humans impact and make life better for other life, for more life. So for us to try to own something and say, this is mine and it's not yours, or you have to be initiated in order to get it, or you have to this, you have to that in order for me to be willing to give it to you because it's mine to give, that is separation. That is causing suffering. That is causing pain. That is withholding love. That is withholding. Okay. When we are in our purpose, it's given freely to everybody with joy, with a smile, with gratitude. I'm deeply grateful that I have stuff to give. I'm deeply grateful that I'm in a position to spend so much time doing that. It's like, in a lot of ways, I feel very, very lucky that I get to do all this. I mean, granted, I know that I've done a lot of hard work. I've known that I've made a lot of sacrifices, for what I believe in and all that, but it's not a grudge where I'm like, oh, I have to have, I better get paid back for all this. That's not even in my mind. What I'm focused on is that, what's the right time in the cycle to bring things forward and, and gift it, bring it forward, where I look for those moments in the cycle where the time is right. And they do, in my mind, the logic, feels like I have to have control of all this stuff. But the other part of me, the part of me that's deep in the mystery, I don't even worry about it. I just cultivate the awareness, the sensitivity, the softness, and trust that when it's time, I know, and I'll take action, and that is a challenge. Especially, I have a lot of speaking astrology, I have a lot of Virgo in my nature. So, I mean, it's a challenge. I know the pleasure of controlling all the pieces, but I also know the bliss and the pleasure of really letting it all go and watching the synchronicity do its work. And that is such a huge relief, seeing the synchronicity over and over and over again, because that is so validating to me that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this. I just do what I do, and the universe, nature, the Homo luminous, whomever, meet me. All I need to do is focus on my lane and what I do. And I'm saying this for you guys too. Just focus on your lane and what you do, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what gives you satisfaction. That matters. That really matters.